Hey everybody, so getting everything put together. I had the rat, literally saw the rat inside my old air filter box, and so I had to come out here this morning, set some little canisters of fog and stuff, mainly for the spiders, because there's a lot of spiders out here. I had to put more rat bait out here, but right now I am just trying to hurry up and get it done. I have a lot of time on my hands, so I'm trying to hurry up and just get it in there. But I already got the new clutch plate and the new clutch and the plate installed that you can see. But oh, sorry, give me a second. But I'm gonna need to turn the camera off for this situation because I'm about to put the transmission in there. It's gonna require both my hands, and I don't want to knock the camera around while I'm underneath the truck because it's gonna be real tight. So just real quick, I'm gonna put bolts all in here. I'm gonna line it up perfectly up against the engine side where the flywheel is, and then as soon as I bolt it up, I'll do a recording of it afterwards that y'all see. But also, as soon as I get this up, I'm gonna have to get the frame for the transmission right here installed and have it supported. The support frame is what it is. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this started, and I'll be back with y'all shortly. So I have the transmission in. I have 4 bolts locked in there. I'm still in the process of getting it in. Right now I am about to do the shift knob. So just show y'all this. Oh, let me turn on my extra light. The reason I'm not wearing the camera on my head because I have the light on my head, so for extra light, stuff like that. But I'm about to be installing this shift knob, and I got to put RTV because none of the part stores, no one has a gasket, so I have to use RTV. But anyway, I'm just giving y'all an update on that. I'm about to turn the camera off. I'm about to start getting this installed, and then I'll be back with y'all shortly. Hope everybody's doing good. So, I'll tell you what happened. I cleaned out the rat nest. That was all in there. I decided I got like a long pry bar and just started like cleaning it out because there is no way I'm gonna get my hands bit by this thing. It's like Ratzilla, and I'm not making it up. Like, things like on beast mode. I think he works out with the rock. I think that's what it is. But it was funny. I got these little poison blocks, these little green blocks. I put one right there, and then I put one way over here in the corner, and the very next day, they're all gone. So I'm hoping the little booger is dead now, because I'm just getting so sick and tired of dealing with this stupid rat. I mean, he's starting to become a hindrance. So I got the starter installed, and just so that everyone knows, that's going to be doing a transmission job on a 95 Nissan or mid-90s Nissan. You don't have to unhook anything. Don't touch anything from the starter. Just remove the 2 bolts going into the transmission housing. But keep in mind, when you do that, a ground wire is going to fall off that's associated with the bolt of the starter. If you can see it. I'm sorry if bad camera angle. I'm trying to give you the best angle I can. But if you can see that wire leading to it, and that'd be it. But don't forget the ground wire. That's a crucial part too when doing the taking off the starter. But anyway, next step I'm going to do the transfer case. I'm about to just give you an idea. I'm not going to take the camera underneath the truck with me because I have a hard time trying to record it with a camera on my head or anything, and I don't have a tripod and I can't angle it in such a way. So, but just to give you an idea of what I'm going to be doing, I have bolts all lined up right here that I'm going to be using to bolt up from the transfer case to the transmission. And then I'm going to plug in all the sensors. And then the next step would be to insert the rear drive shaft. And because it's a four-wheel drive, you have two drive shafts. For those of you who don't know, there's your rear drive shaft. It's the longest one, and it's the only one with a sleeve. The other one, I haven't been gifted with the luxury of having a sleeve on the front I almost said input shaft. Anyway, front drive shaft. So I'm gonna have to do it the hard way and beat it on there. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and get that started, and then we'll go from there. Oh, and another thing, this part right here goes into the well, I'll have to go underneath the truck and show you, but it bolts up and keeps the four-wheel drive shift intact. So when you put in like 4 low and 2 low, stuff like that, that holds the bracket in place when you shift it. So for those of you who don't know, and cause you know on the 4-wheel drive you're in 2-wheel high, and then when you shift down you gotta push clutch in, go to neutral, and then you got 4-wheel high, but you know you gotta push down and go to 4-wheel low. Well, those are little groove. I'll show it to you. Be better to explain. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and get started on the transfer case.